Hey Mom, so you used to say that you didn't know where I got my love of theater from, but as I've come to realize throughout the semester, I get it from you and your love of poetry. I've read numerous theater artists who explain that theater is poetic, and in that association between our two loves, theater and poetry, I have been able to gain a greater appreciation for what you do and then also be better able to explain what I do. The poetic nature of theater comes in its ability to connect imagination and reality. American modernist poet Wallace Stevens writes about the relationship between imagination and reality in his essay, The Noble Rider and the Sound of Words. He explains that imagination and reality are equable, and that imagination is always attaching itself to a new reality. It's not that there is a new imagination, he writes, but that there is a new reality. In other words, poetry is always grounded in the reality of the time. When poetry fails to do this, then the effect of the poem is only temporary. We understand the feeling of the poem, but don't engage with it. The same can be said, I believe, with theater. Hamlet says that theater holds the mirror up to nature, that which is real. Claudius's anxiety at the player's performance comes in his recognition that the play is grounded in reality. His reality. Even though it is imaginative, a play, after all, can never actually be reality. The fact that it's grounded in reality is what gives it meaning and is what prompts the engaged response from Claudius. In my theater class, we've been talking a lot about how a theatrical performance should be meaningful. My initial dissatisfaction with this idea was that what is meaningful is seemingly subjective. Stephen's essay helped me understand that what makes a performance meaningful or not is whether it is grounded in a recognizable reality. While not everyone may be able to recognize the reality due to our inherently different experiences with reality, the fact that it's grounded in some reality is enough to give meaning to the performance. The poetic nature of theater, the connection of the imagination and reality, allows us to grasp concepts of reality that we wouldn't be able to understand in a journalistic approach. Thus, as poets and as theater artists, what we're able to do is make those connections and help people understand reality in a new way, through imagination. Love you.